Here it picks the oxygen from the air you breathe, and now the blood is oxygenated. This oxygenated blood doesn't stop in the lungs. It makes its way back to the heart again through a special road. Okay, students, today we are going to learn about the basic structure of the heart and how it functions. This is the structure of the heart, and don't feel worried when you see this. We are going to go through all of the structures which are labeled on the heart, but a section at a time. First of all, we are going to discuss about the chambers of the heart. Heart chambers are basically hollow spaces present within your heart in which our blood flows. There are 4 hollow spaces or chambers within your heart, 2 upper chambers and 2 lower chambers. These are 2 upper chambers and these are 2 lower chambers. Upper chambers are collectively called atria and lower chambers are collectively called ventricles. So we have right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle and left ventricle. Before going deeper into the structure, let's discuss the functioning of the heart first. Do you know what is the main function of the heart? The main function of the heart is to pump blood throughout the body. But why does heart pump blood? Our body is made up of trillions of cells and each cell needs oxygen for its proper functioning. So the heart pumps blood to deliver oxygen to each and every part of the body. But the question arises, how does blood get oxygen? When we breathe in, oxygen enters into our lungs. Blood from the heart goes to the lungs, picks up oxygen and then returns to the heart. Do you know what happens after that? After that, the heart contracts and blood goes to each and every part of the body to give oxygen. We have learned that blood from the heart goes to the lungs to pick up oxygen and then returns to the heart. Now the blood has become oxygenated, so we can call it oxygenated blood or oxygen-rich blood. This oxygenated blood goes to the different parts of the body to deliver oxygen, and after delivering, it becomes oxygen-poor blood, or we can call it deoxygenated blood. Now, let's discuss how heart performs its function. We know that the function of the heart is to pump blood throughout the body to deliver oxygen. But have you ever wondered where blood goes after it delivers oxygen to your body? After delivering oxygen, the deoxygenated blood enters into the right atrium of the heart. This is right atrium. After that, the right atrium contracts and blood enters into the right ventricle from here to here. As blood is still deoxygenated, it means it needs oxygen to keep you going. Now the right ventricle contracts and blood is pumped out of the heart to the lungs through a special road, which we are going to discuss in the next lecture. Here it picks the oxygen from the air you breathe, and now the blood is oxygenated. This oxygenated blood doesn't stop in the lungs. It makes its way back to the heart again through a special road. And this time, oxygenated blood enters into the left atrium of the heart. And finally, the left ventricle contracts and this oxygenated blood goes out of the heart to all parts of the body. In this lecture, we have learned about the basic structure of the heart, 4 hollow spaces or chambers of the heart, and how heart functions. In next lecture, we are going to learn about the 2 special doors in the heart which are called heart valves, 2 roads attached to the heart and a big highway.